Hello, this is Joelle, and I'm the Peacekeeper, and I'm coming to you from restfulreset.com. We are coming together daily right now to talk about a very important topic, and that is peace. And it shows up in our lives when we have anxiety. So when we don't have peace, we have that anxiety. So yeah, really just want to get in touch with you guys and teach you about what I've learned about learning to master your peace. You can find me on restfulreset.com, Facebook, or also on YouTube. So yeah, let's dive in. So today is a day we're going to be talking about the lie. So the lie that we've all been told about where peace comes from. We all are searching for that peace, and we desperately want that peace. First off, I want to let people know that here at PeacekeepHER, we provide biblically inspired training material. We do not diagnose or treat anxiety, depression, or other forms of mental illness or physical illness. Always consult your physician with any change in your care or feelings prior to changing, increasing, or stopping your medications. The Peacekeeper materials are to share the biblical perspectives in a manner that can be easily applied to everyday life. We do not promise specific outcomes, as each person is unique and different. We know that applying techniques derived from biblical truths have been changing lives for thousands of years. So we look forward to partnering with you and the Holy Spirit on your journey to living a life to the fullness Christ died for you to live. So with that, let's jump into our session for today, which is rapid anxiety relief, the lie. So there's a few things that I want to discuss about peace. And we know that the world's peace is that the peace that the world gives is not the gift that Christ gives. So he says that very clearly. So what I want to challenge is that there's two types of peace out there that we all are influenced by. So what I want to do is sort of go over those and let you ponder on those today. And like I said, I try to keep these trainings to just little nuggets here. They're just little restful resets. Yesterday we talked about anxiety and how it's basically that anticipation of the future and an anticipation with doubt or dread and so forth. But it's future focused and having our thoughts on the future. And that's actually from the Webster's Dictionary that we discovered that. So today we're going to observe what lies we have been told in the world so that we can sort of get a foundation of and uncover where the world has sort of tainted our view of these things. And so after we do this, then we will go and move on into the actual 3-step rapid anxiety relief technique. And yes, this is a three-step process that takes about 30 seconds once you learn it to absolutely conquer those runaway thoughts, different things that will help address the core reasons for that anxiety that has been plaguing so many for so long. I know that when I applied these biblical techniques that God showed me, it radically changed my life. And I've had privilege of helping many others since then. So the lie. So there's actually 2 lies. And what I look at is there's 3 different types of peace. Now, everybody knows this one, where you are so overwhelmed, you are bombarded by everything, and you just want to scream, just get away and give me some peace. And that type of peace is an absence. It's an absence of chaos in the life. It's an absence of everything that is going around. And, it's very much stress induced and, where you just need everyone to leave you alone. And some people operate from this place that they have to be in total isolation in order to get peace. Now, I am not talking about where you are overtired, overwhelmed, need to go take a nap. This is not the, um, you know, uh, what I'm describing here. I'm describing a state of, just screaming, pushing away, all of that. Because you can, in that overwhelm, have the peace of Christ, even if you are, upset, or things are going on, or there are really hard challenges that you are having to face. So I know that I can be upset and angry and still have peace and so forth. So this is what we're going to discuss. So there is that, screaming, just get away and, leave me alone, that absence of everything around you. So that is one aspect of peace that the world teaches, that you have to have an absence of any chaos around you in order to have peace. And I'm going to challenge you that that's actually not the case. But I want you to see where in life you actually have been instructed with this, and that you think that only if you have the very strictest of boundaries and strictest of everything can you actually maintain peace in your life. If you ever want to join me with your morning tea, go ahead, or afternoon, depending on when you watch this. So the other lie. So again, that's the outside lie. And then the inside lie is that we have a lot of gurus that teach us that we need to clear ourselves out. And while this can seem like a good technique, I've worked with many people that this is actually this practice of clearing things out and seeming to have the peace on the inside that is from all of that being cleansed out actually leaves us vulnerable. And many of you know the scriptures that, if we cleanse ourselves out, or if we clean our house, but there is nothing that fills it, then that can lead to more demonic, more spiritual forces coming in and seeing the house swept clean and bringing his friends to party. So genders aside. So I just want to caution with that we are going to actually delve in deep into the scriptures to see where this gift of peace and how to activate it, and really digging deep in where we can have that peace of nothing missing, nothing broken. So tomorrow we are going to dig in deeper within what the biblical definition of peace is. And so once we discover that, then we will go ahead and move on to unpacking the technique that God showed me. So again, we have the world that teaches us that, just get away and give me some peace, that peace is actually in the absence of things around or in the absence of things inside. And I am super excited to share with you tomorrow on how this is actually a takeaway. This takeaway takes away the beautiful gift of peace that Christ has given us. So I want to leave you with that today. Go ahead and ponder not only on the first homework assignment, which is when your thoughts start going away, getting ahead of what you were doing, or going behind, but also now just contemplate those times that you have been instructed or told, or how it's come about for you to embrace this cleansing of everything out of you to leaving it empty, and then also how you have been told to get everything away from you in order to have that peace. And I just want to encourage you that the biblical peace, the word shalom, means nothing missing, nothing broken. It absolutely is not anything taken away except for the chaos from your outside or the inside of where you are. So I want to share that beautiful piece with you and also give you this technique to activate it, which is the rapid anxiety relief. The RAR is actually really important because that is how to remember also the 3 steps. So I look forward to sharing that with you, and I will see you tomorrow on Restful Reset. Blessings.